that. Now we're learning that after the deportation that has come into play, there was an interrogation that was done of the deported Indians, and as per Punjab police sources, they have gone on to reveal that there is a huge amount of craze within people staying in Punjab of going abroad, and sources are further revealing that the agents who duped the deputies will also now be quizzed. Now remember, this was the conjecture all along, ever since this report of the first batch of illegal immigrants who belong to India being sent back to the country is concerned, that all these travel agents who are responsible for duping Indians or probably luring them into going to countries like America using donkey routes will also be in fact tracked down and questioned. That is something that we are in fact putting our fingers on at the moment, because this is a clear indication that is being revealed to us by the Punjab police that that crackdown is going to be happening very, very soon. My colleague Siddhant Mishra is with us on the broadcast. Siddhant, we were in fact talking about this earlier as well, that there is a huge amount of this underbelly which of travel agents which in fact goes ahead, looks for people who can be lured into this illegal operation, getting into these donkey routes, and with this entire promise of a better future, they can be sold this idea that you go to America and your life is going to be better. Now that crackdown will begin, anything that you're learning from the Punjab police sources on which way they are headed to go about this?
Well, that's right. That millions of people here in India want to live the American dreams. And since they are unable to get into the United States through a legal channel, they opt for illegal routes. Now, police forces, not just Punjab Police Force, but in fact, the federal agencies here in New Delhi have come across several such middlemen, agents, perhaps who encourage who facilitate the travel through illegal routes from India to United States. And there are two routes that have been specifically identified by the law enforcement agencies. One is route through Azerbaijan and Argentina, and the second is route through Panama jungles. So the route through Panama jungles is a cheaper route. Perhaps one has to pay 15 to 20 lakhs for that. It is more risky and painstaking, whereas the route through Azerbaijan is easy, smooth, and requires less time. So these are some packages that agents keep selling to those who really want to get into United States to work and make money. In fact, Greha, we are also doing story on our channel where through social media platforms these middlemen agents are influencing people. They put out a social media posts of those who have entered America illegally and are doing good. They put out posts of those who have doing a vlogging of the entire journey from India to the Mexico border and how they have gotten into the United States successfully. So there are a lot of methods also through which the market is being influenced, and they in a way build confidence within people that if not legal, then this illegal route is also feasible, and through this they can get into the United States. Government of India's position is very clear that Government of India is not going to entertain perhaps any such facilitation by agents, middlemen, brokers, which promotes, encourages illegal immigration, and also most of them get arrested on the borders only. So it's a very expensive, risky process, but people are opting for it because of these agents, these middlemen, and there's a lot of money that they make, lakhs and lakhs of rupees these people spend by selling their lands, by breaking their FDs, just to live the American dream. So that is where the problem lies, and now the law enforcement agencies are after each one of them. We have been told that there's going to be the massive crackdown on such agents, such visa operators, middlemen through whom this entire syndicate works. And especially in Punjab, Punjab is perhaps one center of such touts, middlemen. But other than Punjab, they are in various other places also. So yes, law enforcement officers are taking this particular matter very, very seriously now.
Absolutely. Siddhant, do stay on with us. We also have our colleagues Pallavi and Arunima, who are with us on the broadcast. Pallavi, is this going to lead to more confrontation on part of the centre and the opposition, where the opposition could go ahead and claim that the authorities are rather jumping the gun in trying to track down these travel agents, something that should have been done or should have been part of the process much earlier, rather than talk about how there must have been dignity in the deportation of Indians which are their own?
You know, to be very fair, anyone who's well versed with, say, the operations in Punjab or the state of Punjab, almost every house has sent someone abroad, and not all of them have gone legally. One is aware of the racket which is involved. There are large amount of money which people and families take as loans because they somehow want to send someone from their family abroad in search of a better livelihood and life. And you know, remember, Daler Mehndi, for example, was someone who was also caught in the net on what is called a Kapudar Bazi. People just going off to America illegally and sneaking in through. So this has been a problem which has always been there. It is something which, you know, frankly speaking, Congress government also in Punjab did acknowledge and they also fight with. But over here, the issue is not just that why are they going there? But of course, they are taking pot shots at the BJP, saying that a large number of illegal immigrants also coming from Gujarat. And if the Prime Minister has promised that he's going to be the Vishwa Guru and if he's promised a golden age of India, then why is it that people are being compelled to sneak into other countries in search of a livelihood? So that's one point they are raising. The second point that they're raising is that when S. Jaishankar seemingly defended the American law, he showed scant regard as far as the human angle is concerned. So I don't think this issue is going to die down anytime soon. Even as we speak, there is going to be a delegation of the Congress leaders who are going to be going to NHRC, and they're precisely going to raise this issue of what they call human rights violation. This is going to be stepped up, especially when the Prime Minister is going to be there in America, and that is when the pressure will mount on him to have a one-on-one meeting with Donald Trump on this issue as well.
Right, and Arunima, Trump in his victory speech also, and before he in fact was campaigning to become the next president of the United States, had in fact threatened that he in fact intends to gain control on Greenland and Panama Canal. Siddhant was just mentioning on how Panama is used as an illegal route by many Indians to enter into America. So that threat was always there of US now having territorial claims was always there. But do you think that is also going to be a part of discussion when the Prime Minister is there in the United States, or any mention that has been made from the Ministry of Home Affairs where it is about the discussions that would be put on the table between India and US?
See, I think the Ministry of Home Affairs for now is coordinating more with the various state police. So in this particular batch of deportees who have been brought back, there is an equal chunk from Punjab, from Haryana and from Gujarat. There are some who are from Maharashtra, some who are from the other parts of the country. Yes. If you recall, a few months ago, I think about 15 months ago or so, there was a very tragic case of a Gujarati family which was frozen to death in their attempt to enter United States. At that point also, the entire focus was brought in as to why these people were risking their lives along with their children, trying to enter via Canada, like you mentioned, some trying to enter via Panama. So it is evident to the Indian authorities that this route is being taken. But from here, from India up onto either Middle East or to some other country, in some cases people have said that they were taken to Brazil via local agents and through legal routes. So till that point, everything is legal, and therefore Indian government is grappling and trying to find out as to how best do you stop these people if they are taking a visa, say up to Abu Dhabi or Dubai or Brazil, and from there onwards taking an illegal route. Yes, there is a lot of focus on travel agents, etc. The opposition is upping the ante precisely for the reason that you mentioned, because the Prime Minister is slated to visit United States of America, and they do want to build the pressure on the government to take up the matter because it connects with the lowest strata of our country, one who has dreams of making a better life, making a better living for their family, and they're getting victimized because of that dream. So the opposition is mounting pressure, but we are yet to get a confirmation from the Union government, from the South Bloc or North Bloc, whether the Prime Minister will take it up. The very fact that India has accepted these people makes it very clear that India and US are on the same page as far as sending back illegal immigrants are concerned.